I'm having more fun during this time of my life than I've ever had before. I've legitimately never been happier.
You found out what Taylor Swift thinks of your mustache?
Yeah, we're not going to bring up Taylor Swift.
How does it feel to officially be the guy on the Chiefs?
You mean Karma?
Karma, that's right.
Yeah, no, I had no clue that, I might have had a little bit of a clue, but definitely when I heard it come out of her mouth, still shocked me. And
yeah, you could tell in the video.
I was like,
it was pretty.
Oh,
A recent interview, Taylor opened up about the very first time she called Travis, admitting it was far from a fairy tale beginning. Turns out, the pop icon can be a little intimidating, even over the phone. Travis, for his part, found himself navigating a playbook unlike any he'd seen on the field, working hard to break through Taylor's carefully constructed walls and win her over. Now, a lot of you might be under the impression that these two had it easy right from the beginning, but that was definitely not the case. In this case, Travis had to make a lot of effort to get Taylor's attention, and it had gotten so difficult that it was downright embarrassing for both of them. But before we get into it,
the room reportedly went completely silent the moment Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce began reading their wedding vows. According to online reports and speculation surrounding the private ceremony, guests who had been smiling and chatting moments earlier suddenly became emotional as the couple shared deeply personal promises with one another. Some reports even claimed there wasn't a single dry eye in the room by the time the vows ended. What made these vows so unforgettable wasn't just their length, it was the emotion behind every word. Several fan accounts online claimed the exchange lasted close to 40 minutes, making it one of the longest and most heartfelt moments of the entire celebration. While the exact wording has not been made public, those following the story believe both Taylor and Travis spoke from the heart, reflecting on the journey that brought them together. Travis reportedly began by looking directly at Taylor before thanking her for changing his life in ways he never expected. According to online speculation, he spoke about how their relationship gave him peace, confidence, and a new perspective beyond football.
In the box. Now that's what I call being a supportive friend. Around that time, a source spilled some beans to People magazine. They revealed that Kelce and Swift had been hanging out and were still in the super early days of getting to know each other. The source added, "They're having fun." And here's the cherry on top. That game was Taylor's first time meeting Kelce's parents. According to the same source, everyone was having a great time. And the story doesn't end there. Just a few days after the game, Kelce opened up about Swift on his podcast. He thanked her for pulling up to his game and admitted that he sure as hell enjoyed this weekend. Kelce couldn't help but gush about how everyone in the suite had nothing but praise for Swift. He said, "I just thought it was awesome how everybody in the suite had nothing but great things to say about her, the friends and family. She looked amazing, and everybody was talking about her in great light." It sounds like Swift made quite an impression, doesn't it? But here's where Kelce showed some real class. Even though he was clearly excited about Swift's presence at his game and the budding relationship between them, he made it clear that he intended to respect both their lives when discussing their relationship publicly. And then, on October 1st, 2023, Swift made another appearance at a Chiefs game. But this time, she wasn't alone. She brought along her A-list friends to see her new man in action during the Chiefs game against the New York Jets at MetLife Stadium. Can you picture it? There was Swift, sitting in a box with some of Hollywood's biggest names. Swift was back at Arrowhead Stadium for yet another Chiefs game. And guess what? The Chiefs won again, with Kelce scoring a touchdown in the victory. Talk about a winning streak. This was Swift's fourth Chiefs game, and interestingly, or maybe Swift is their lucky charm. Okay, technically, the Chiefs have been on a winning streak since week 2 of the NFL season, before Swift fully entered the picture. But who's counting, right? On the day of the game, Swift was seen heading into Arrowhead wearing a red Chiefs sweatshirt, Ice Spice, Dom Dalla, and bleachers. The couple was spotted watching Swift's collaborator Jack Antonoff perform from the designated artist guest area of the Mojave stage. Swift was seen sporting a New Heights cap, giving a nod to Kelce's podcast with his brother Jason. On the other hand, Kelce was wearing a Happy Gilmore hat. Swift dropped the Tortured Poets department, and fans quickly started speculating about the contents of her lyrics. Swifties believed that some of the storytelling on So High School and So Alchemy was about her relationship with Kelce. In So High School, she sang, "I feel so high school every time I look at you. I want to find you in a crowd just to hide from you," adding how their romance started in the blink of a crinkling eye. In another part of the track, Swift sings, "Get my car door, isn't that sweet? Then pull me to the back seat. No one's ever had me. Not like you." Fans quickly connected these lyrics to videos that had circulated of Kelce opening the car door for Swift and driving her around Kansas City. It seems like even the smallest gestures between them haven't gone unnoticed by their fans. Later, while speaking exclusively with Rolling Stone at Kelce Jam, the Chiefs tight end revealed his favorite album released in the past year. He said, "I'm a little biased, but the Tortured Poets Department might be it." Things took a magical and royal turn for Swift and Kelce during the London shows of the Eras Tour. During one of the first nights, Swift managed to snap a selfie with none other than Prince William, Prince George, and Princess Charlotte. And guess who was also in the picture? Yep, Kelce. This marked their first post together on Instagram. Swift captioned the photo, "Happy B-Day M8. London shows are off to a splendid start," but the magic didn't stop there. At her next show, during the intro to I Can Do It With a Broken Heart, Kelce made a surprise appearance as one of her dancers. He even carried her to the couch during a vaudeville-styled segment of her show. Before she sang the next track, Swift was spotted blowing a kiss to Kelce as he left the stage. "I'm still cracking up swooning over at Killa Trav's Eras Tour debut," wrote Swift on Instagram after the show. "Never going to forget these shows." Later, he even became a part of one of her shows. "I was just like, what? I would love to do that. Are you kidding me?" he said. "I've seen the show enough. Might as well put me to work here." So there you have it. From concerts to football games, friendship bracelets to family introductions, multiple games with friends and family, international tours, potential vacations together, romantic moments backstage, revelations about the start of their love story, insights into their private moments, a Super Bowl victory, supporting Swift on her tour in Australia, dancing at Coachella, possible references to their romance in her songs, and now Kelce's public appreciation for Swift's music. The relationship timeline of Swift and Kelce continues to be a captivating journey, and we're all here for it. So, what do you think? Will these two tie the knot soon and settle down? Comment down below and let us know. If you liked this video, click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to be the first to see my next video. I post updates like this every week where I uncover the secrets of your favorite celebrities.
Kind of
Yes.
people.
I think the only stressful weddings are the ones where you have a small amount and people are on the bubble.
I think you should send the invitations in a frame.
They read it, and as soon as it senses fingerprints, it 3 minutes later dissolves into dust.
That's it.
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are finally married, so let's go through every time they talked about their wedding and what things actually came true. If you like these kinds of videos, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications for more. So during the Life of Showgirl promo, Taylor gave a lot of thought about it, and it would be hard to gather all of her girlfriends because they are all so busy.
I haven't actually even thought about that. Like doing a hen do or whatever.
Okay.
Even on you're the first. This is the first time I have thought about that. They're so busy.
That's
Do you know what I mean? They're busy.
You're just going to have to, get it in the diary.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
even one night would be fun, wouldn't it?
It would be fun.
We later found out that she did actually have a bachelorette party with all of her girlfriends. Taylor hosted an exclusive, star-studded bachelorette bash at her $17 million oceanside estate in the Watch Hill area of Westerly, Rhode Island. They set up big tents and celebrated all night. The weekend gathering featured A-list friends and culminated in fireworks. On the New Heights episode, Jason also asked Travis about planning the wedding, and he said that he was excited for the next step.
About to embark on the wedding planning phase of
That is
a relationship.
that's the next step. Yep, I've heard about that.
And get ready. It is a lot of fun. It's a very exciting time trying to figure out where, dates, all of these things.
He asked him about having his bachelor party, and Travis answered the same as Taylor, saying he hadn't even thought about it.
Important question that Jake and Brandon required me to ask on this show, which is, are they invited to the bachelor party?
Bachelor party, man. How do you even know there's a bachelor party coming? I haven't thought about it 1 second, but I invite you guys everywhere.
Yeah.
So
Then Jason asked if they were going to be invited to the wedding. Travis immediately dodged the question and said he didn't know
Are they
yet.
invited to the wedding at least?
we're gonna see. We're gonna see how it all shakes out because I don't want to put them at a table that they wouldn't mesh with.
Later, he also had his bachelor party with all of his boys. He was dancing and screaming all night, standing near the DJ and hyping up the crowd.
Oh, I mean, it would be hard to keep him from it, I think. He's like, I'm always being asked to sing at weddings. It's like, if there's a stage, you know that you'll be on it.
Exactly.
Like, he knows what people want, and he wants to give people what they want.
But as far as the details we have right now, Ed Sheeran was not mentioned performing at the wedding. Instead, Stevie Nicks and Paul McCartney performed for Taylor and Travis. On the Graham Norton show, Taylor had already mentioned that she didn't want a small wedding.
Year, the wedding year, is that when it's happening?
Oh, you'll know.
So you're going big.
I just mean that I was going to invite you to it.
If you're inviting me, it's very big.
She said she wanted it to be big and was going to invite almost everyone she knew.
I know it's going to be fun to plan, because I think the only stressful weddings are the ones where you have a small amount and people are on the bubble. And you have to evaluate or assess your relationship with them to see if they should be there. I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
So I'm surprised when people became angry that she was doing it at Madison Square Garden. She wanted the wedding to be private, but not a secret.
No, it's like, we have to have hung out 8 times. It's like you're on the bubble.
Yeah.
We've hung out 5 times. You don't have to think about it. It's going to be fun. I shouldn't have said any of that.
Taylor and Travis love each other, and they are proud to be together. When Greg interviewed Taylor, she said that Travis was going to pick him up and throw him into the pool as soon as he sees you at their wedding. I hope he really did that.
Wrestling move on me into a pool or something would be great.
The way that he's going to do that as soon as he sees you at our wedding.
He asked when was the wedding, and she said she'll tell him at a separate time.
I don't normally like a destination wedding, but for you, I would make an exception.
Sick.
Where's it going to be? Do we know?
I will let you know. I'm
Okay.
going to let you know at a different time.
Okay.
Jimmy Fallon had also asked Travis about the wedding and what band he was going to select to perform at their wedding.
Are you working on planning the wedding? Are you doing this now? Is that the next move?
That's the next step. That's the next step in it all.
Don't stress about it. I remember thinking about it with my wife.
That one's going to be easy. I just got to figure out if win a football game first.
Travis said that both of them were live music fans, and sure enough, 2 legends performed at their wedding, making it the most memorable day of their lives.
Yeah, you got to do DJ or band? Are you thinking about all this stuff?
Yeah, I think we're live music kind of people, you know. So
I've seen you perform. You have to.
Invitations?
Logistics, yeah.
Just the invitations alone, because I feel like everybody, has an expectation that you're going to put a lot of thought into it.
Yeah.
And I feel like I just gave you permission to just send an email. Just use one of the many online things available.
Yeah, I haven't even thought about this.
He said that she should send them in a frame.
We're towards the tail end of the release week, and it's like, it's about time that I start thinking about this.
Thinking about it. I think you should send the invitations in a frame. I think people...
She said that she should send it in a way it quickly dissolves into dust after the person reads it to prevent leaks.
Like, get really tricksy with it, where like they read it, and as soon as it senses fingerprints, it 3 minutes later dissolves into dust.
That's really good.
And sure enough, Taylor sent her wedding invitations electronically as digital flyers, requiring guests to sign an NDA before viewing details.
Decoder ring?
If you can figure out what any of this is, like you're having to do like trigonometry to figure out like what date it is. I carry the 3, 2,